You're on with Actuary, dude. Let's answer this question. So, this is a series due. Essentially, it's like an annuity. It's just, instead of what's the future value of the annuity, it's what's the present value of the annuity. Instead, this is the future value of the annuity. Okay, what is the value of a series due, payable every quarter for 20 years at an effective rate of interest of 7.5% per annum? So to do this one, we've just got to really break this down, because then you won't really get the formula. So the formula for this is it's just adding little bits and pieces to an ordinary annuity. So let's just break down in steps. So let's just make it an annuity due, payable every quarter for 20 years, and that's going to be multiplied by, we're going to be compounding it, 1 plus the interest rate for 20 years. Then we're going to say, all right, well, this annuity due payable every quarter. That's kind of annoying to look at. So what does that one equal? So that one over there is just like saying, we can choose which way we want to make it, but I think it might be best to say that it is a regular annuity payable every quarter for 20 years, multiplied by just an extra period, an extra quarter. So 1 plus I to the power of a quarter, or 0.25, whatever you want to call it. And then this a to the 4, that's kind of annoying. That I really hate looking at stuff like that. So what does that equal? That's just an annuity multiplied by the interest rate divided by I4, which we can work out, and we've done in the nominal and effective interest rates questions. So that's multiplied by a regular annuity payable 20 years. Because an annuity, this formula here has I as the denominator, you'll just cancel them both out, and it's actually just going to be, this will be the I on the bottom. Okay, so now we've got all this stuff, we can pretty much work out the answer to the question. So let's first find out what I to the 4 is. So I to the 4, what that is we're gonna need that to come to this effective rate. Essentially, we have 1 plus some interest rate, some quarterly effective interest rate. It's to the power of 4 minus 1 gives us 0.075. So going backwards to get I by itself, it's then going to be equal to 1.075 to the power of a quarter minus 1. And that's going to be the effective quarterly rate, so then we'll just times it by 4. And that gives us that annual rate over there. So to find that out, we'll use Excel. So I'm going to just jump over to Excel and say that I to the 4 is equal to 1.075, actually I'll put it in brackets, 1.075 to the power of 0.25 minus 1, and that's all times 4. And there you go, it's just below 7.5%, it is 7.3%, but we'll use this number when we're doing the final calculations. So 0.73 approximately. Okay, so now that we've got this bit, we can essentially do all the rest of it. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to work my way up. I'm going to say, what is the annuity to the 4 with the 20? So that's just going to be a to the 4 with the 20 is going to be equal to 1 minus v to the 20, and that's got 7.5% in there, divided by 0.073, which is our I to the 4. Then I'm going to multiply that by 1 plus I to the quarter, and then multiply that by 1 plus I to the 20. But this can actually be over here 1 plus I to the 20.25, because you might as well. You can just add those indexes together in this situation when they've got the same base. So let's just work that out. So let's find out what V is equal to. So that's equal to 1 divided by 1.075. So 1 divided by 1 plus I, that's V. And so the annuity to the 4 is equal to 1 minus V to the N, which is 20, divided by I to the 4. This is the value of the annuity. So this is A with the 4 on the top right hand corner and the 20 down the bottom. And then we're just going to multiply that by, so equals that times 1.075, 1 plus the interest rate, to the power of 20.25. And the answer is 45.316, so 45.32. Let's round it. So S due payable quarterly 20 is 45 point, what was that again? 32. There you go, that's the answer.